Okay, just about everything that you need for school can be found at the website lctigers.com. So that's a good address to remember because you can go there and most of the resources that our school has can be found in this bar along the side. So what I would like you to do is first of all right click on Office 365 and say you want to open that link in a new tab, and you can see that that's opening up right there. And then I also want you to open PowerSchool in a new tab. And you can go in there and sign in to PowerSchool, and that way you'll have a list of your classes if you don't have them memorized already. And then if you haven't signed in to Office 365, you can see that there are some directions on what your password is. If you're not sure about any of these things, then make sure that you just stop and ask one of the librarians for help. The one thing that's unique about the Office 365 password versus your school password is that it's your 8-digit birth date. So just remember that. But when we want to sign in, we go to the portal, and you can see that my account is already on this computer. Some of you may not have that, so there might be some other hoops that you'll have to jump through in order to get signed in. But once you figure out how to get signed in, you'll be taken to this dashboard, and it'll look something like this. Now, just like on any computer, we have this File Explorer, and a File Explorer looks something like this. I don't need you to open this. I just am assuming that you're familiar with that place on your computer where you can find all of the files that are available. Well, when you have a cloud, or you have all of your things saved on a cloud, the place that is the equivalent to that File Explorer is called OneDrive. So I want you to click on OneDrive, and that'll bring up all of the different files that you have. And it looks like this. And I would imagine that if you've used Office 365 before in your other classes from middle school and that sort of thing, if you're new to the district, you've never used Office 365, you've always used a flash drive or something like that, then maybe you won't have anything, and this part won't be necessary. But if you do, the first thing that I would encourage you to do is to create a new folder. And you're going to click on New and type Folder, and then you want to call your folder something that is meaningful. Always call your folder something that means something to your future self. So I might type Middle School, and that means that I am going to put all of my little files like this into a folder that's titled Middle School, and I'm going to create that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose all of my old files, and I can do that by clicking those. You can also drag like this and click all of those. And then after I've selected all of the files that I want to move, I'm going to click Move To, and you'll see that Middle School is over there. So I'm going to click Middle School, and I'm going to say I want to move all of those things that I have checked here. So I'm going to do that. And you can see that it'll take a while. There was one item that wasn't moved for whatever reason. I think it's because I'm using it right now, so that's fine. But now all of my old files are cleaned up and put into Middle School. Now, even if you're new to the school, what I would like you to do is create folders for each one of your classes. So I'm going to create a folder that is called English. Oops. And do that. And then I am going to create a folder, that is called, biology, or whatever it is that my English class is. Now you might want to do this for your teachers, you might want to do subjects, whatever, but I would like you to create a folder for each one of your classes. And then anytime that you save something to the cloud, you want to make sure that you're putting it in the appropriate folder on your OneDrive. And after doing this, you'll have them exactly where you need them to be.